Hello guys, welcome back with me, David Setiabudi, and today I'm going to coach you to create a great spaceship game using this Scratch. You see, this one is Scratch, and this one is the codes of scripting. For scripting, these are called the blocks, and here is the costume, and this is the sound. Okay, but as we are going to create a spaceship game, so I'm going to remove this cat. Okay, now what is our target today is to create this spaceship game. Okay, but this one is just the first part where we are going to create you see the background has animation, and then we move left and right. Okay, the spaceship can be controlled. So if you press up and right, it goes like this. Okay, so this is our target today. Now, you see there are scripts here. Yeah, this one is the animation and this one is the controller. Okay, now we are going to start from the beginning, from zero. I need to explain everything to you, not just, okay guys, copy paste this one and do it. No, you won't get a thing. You don't understand anything. The most important is you know every steps that you create. Okay, now let's do it from zero. Now guys, listen up. This one, the Scratch desktop version, is not very stable. So let's say I'm doing this loading. Okay, I have created a lot of savings here. Okay, and then let's say I'm opening this one. Okay, loading this one. Yes, it suddenly opens, but sometimes, hey, I'm lucky, huh? Sometimes when I open this one, everything is still empty. I thought my works is gone. So I load and reload again and again until it's open, until it's not empty. So this one is the spaceship. It's not yet finished, but then let's see how it works. Okay, enough for playing that one. Okay, now we are going to start first for File, New. Okay, now at the first time we see this Scratch cat. We are going to remove this. Sorry, Scratch cat, you have to go because I'm going to create a spaceship game. Bye bye. There, the cat is gone.
I don't want to go. I want to join. But sorry, Scratch Cat. You need to go.
Okay. Now, one more thing. Before you go to do this one, you need to have these pictures. You see? You need to have these images. This is the aliens, which is PNG, which means the background is empty, and this one is the spaceship, and this one, you see there are three animated there are three PNGs which has the difference in the fire, you see, at the back engine. So you need to load this. Okay, now as you see, that one is in the Windows folder. Now you go here, File, Load from your computer. No, you don't load the image from here, okay? You don't load it from here. You don't find the image. You load the image, okay, here. This one is the character. You see where the scratch cat gone? Okay, that one is the actor. We need to upload the sprite here, and then we choose the first one, just the first one, okay? Don't pick the second and the third, because the second and the third is just a costume. You see this one, whoops, upload the costume. We don't use the default one, we use this one, okay? Second and the third, you can press Control in the keyboard, okay, and then you pick the first one and press Control and click the last one. Then you can load all of them straightly like this. Now the first thing we need to do is to create this spaceship, okay, to be able to move left, right, and having animation like this. You can move left, right, up and down, up and right, and up and left together, okay? And then this one, the background is moving, it's animating. So you see the background here actually also having another costume, but this one is called backdrop, okay? The spaceship and the backdrop. Now as you see, you have loaded this costume here, 1, 2, 3, and the first thing we need to do is creating this spaceship animation, this spaceship's animation. So here we use the code. As usual, we have to start with this one when the flag go is clicked. And here, if I put this one forever, and then I put this one next backdrop, you see, when I play it, it doesn't make animation at all. Why? Because this one is not a backdrop, okay? But you choose a next costume. Here you see, it has animation now. But then I don't want to use this because this next costume is too fast. I want to make it controlled, okay? So let's say I want to change the costume every 1 second or every 2 seconds it changes costume. Now, how to do it? We go to create a variable first. So here I'm going to make variable spaceship timer. Press OK. And there's my variable spaceship timer. Here I'm going to create set variable which is spaceship timer as a timer. Okay, so here let's say the timer always started from 0, like a stopwatch. Okay, the timer started from 0, and this time in the timer is saved to the spaceship timer, which is also 0, of course. This one is equals to set spaceship timer equals to the timer. And then what we do next is we create an if. Okay, if here. Okay, I'm going to put here and put the plus here. So you see, put the plus here. So the timer is always added. Okay, it's always adding. Stopwatch is moving, so that timer here is always moving. And then I'm putting this one, spaceship timer is plus 0.2. and you put it here, and then it will go next costume, and I will duplicate this and put it here. And when I play it, you see, it's animated slowly, 0.2 seconds. If I want to make it faster or slower, I just change here. So let's say every 1 second. So you see, it's getting slower. But if I put 0.1, it's fast. But then I just choose 0.2. Now, guys, what does this script mean? So you see, the first time the real world timer is started, 0. And then this one is saved to this spaceship timer. Both of them is 0. 0 and 0. Now, as the timer is adding, okay, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, it's always adding, but the spaceship timer is always 0. So 0 plus 0.2, okay, it's 0.2, and the timer here is always adding. Okay, let's say the timer is already 0.3. Oh, it's bigger than the spaceship timer plus 0.2, so it's bigger than. And then it changes costume because it's already over than 0.2 seconds. It's changing costume because this one is different, 0.3, this one is 0.2, and here, down here, is matching again. So now this one is 0.3, this one is 0.3, and it's keep looping and looping. So this is the concept of animation. There is a stopwatch. Okay, so it's when the time is over than 0.2 second, it changes costume. That is the logic. But you see, I want to make this one simpler because later on the script will be long and long. So I want to divide this into some parts. So I will put this out. You see, it's not animating anymore. I will create a block. Make a block. I will name here as a animation. Every time you create a block, there is always the big box here, and
The small box here.
you pull this small box and put it here. Okay? Still no animation yet. Put it here. Put the big brother here. You see? Now it's animating. It means the only thing that is work in this script is this one. Okay? And this small animation, you can name it anything actually. You can name it David. Okay? But then it will make other people confused. Just name it animation. And this one explains this one, this small part actually extends for this action. This timer, next costume, and the other. This small part extends for all of this. Do you understand that one, guys? Now, the next part is where you are going to make this one controlled by keyboard. How to do that? Okay, let's make another block, which name is controller. Okay, you can name it anything anyway, but I prefer to choose to name it as a controller. Here, what will you do for the controller? Okay, animation and controller forever. Okay, it will be accessed forever. Now, for the controller here, what you need to do is you also create another if. So let's say this one, the controller, I choose this one. Okay, I'll zoom it. How to zoom this one, Mr. David? You can press the control and scroll. This one is to create a zoom. Okay, now how to make the controller? We go here and put if the key space is pressed. I'm changing it into pressing up. Okay, and then I will put another one. This is an else if. Okay, the key up and key down. Okay, if you press up and down. So we are going to make this one moving 10 steps. But to which direction? You need to choose point in direction. Nice. Now this one, the direction is going up. You see, it's easy. Choose it up. Going up, the direction is up and it moves 10 steps. Duplicate, right click. I'm doing right click, man. Okay. And this one point to direction down. Okay, now when you press this one, you press up, down. You see, I'm pressing up, pressing down.
But Mr. David, I don't like. You see, the space is rotating. It's looking left, it's looking right.
How to make the spaceship not rotated like that? What you need to do is to put on the top here. Okay, so you need to put here. Wait a minute. Okay, point toward mouse. No, this one. Set rotation style. Okay, I'm choosing my style. My style. It's not left and right anymore, or all around. I am choosing don't rotate. So when I press this one, you see, it's going up and down like this. It doesn't rotate as before. Now, why I put it up there? I'm not putting every that one is set rotation style here, set rotation style here. It just need to be declared once, just one time. Okay, so that's why I'm putting this one on the top. Okay, this one goes forever. I'm trying to put less script in the animation and the controller forever, so the program won't be heavy. Now this one is up and down, so right click this one, duplicate. This one is going left, this one is going right. Direction, don't forget to change it, guys. Left and right. I'm going to put this down here. Okay, this one is one set up and down. We cannot press up and down together, so this one we cannot press left and right together. But let's say you're pressing up and left, I'm allowing the user to do that. Okay, now let's try to test it. Up, down, left and right. Wait. Left and right. This one is left. This one goes to the right. Left and right. You need to test it. You see, sometimes Mr. David is making error, like you see just now. Okay, left, right, up and down. Okay, this one is not considered done because you haven't put for the background. Okay, what you do for the background? For the background, we go here and upload the backdrop and choose this one is David Star until 17. You just pick one. Okay, woohoo, there you go. but that one is not yet moving. I mean, the background is not yet having the animation. Now let's go here first. As you see, this one, okay, it's move 10 steps again and again. But when I want to change this one, I need to change, let's say I want to make it 5. I need to make it 5 like this. Every time, okay, I need to change one by one. 5 is slower. But if I put here 50, see, 50, it will be faster. Woohoo! Okay, but that one you need to change one by one like this, typing one by one. So in order to simplify this one, okay, I'm just creating a variable. See, make variable which I name as a speed for all sprites. Okay, now put the speed here, put the speed there, put the speed on the left arrow, put the speed on the right arrow. But then what is speed? Okay, so you see the speed here is 0. So when you play, you press up, left, right.
Mr. David is not moving. The spaceship is not moving. Of course. You see this one, the speed is still 0.
Okay, what you need to do is declaring here speed is 10. So when you declare 10, you need to stop it first because this one is only running once. Okay, and then it goes forever. You need to run it again. You see, now it's 10. Up, down, left, right. So when I change this one into 15, so you see this one, the speed is 15. The variable of speed is 15. Okay, now that one is the variable. Okay, and this one, when you put 15, everything here, every speed here is 15. The next one is to make this background moving. So how to make that background moving? I mean animated. Now, you see this one is the background. It's different from the actor. Now this one is the background. You don't use next costume because this one is for the actors. But for backdrops, later on you need to do using the what?
Next backdrop.
Okay, now for this backdrop, you see there's an empty backdrop and this is the second one. You need to remove this. Now this one, you go here, upload backdrop. So just press this one as the first one and then you press shift. There you go. You don't need to click one by one using control and click. You press this one, the first one, and then press shift, which is faster than control. Then you press open. So you see, it loads all of the backdrops. It's there. But then it's still not yet animated. How to make it animated? Of course you need a script. You need this code, the script. Now, as usual, put this one. You see, Spaceship has this one too. The flag one, when the flag is clicked. And this backdrop also have when the flag is clicked. This time, I'm going to make it simple. If you want to create a timer, it's okay, but I'm just simplify this one. Next backdrop. Okay, now let's test it out. You see, it's moving, and you can press up, down, left and right. Okay guys, after you're done with your first part, don't forget to save it at the file saved to your computer. Here I name my file as David Setiabudi Tutorial 1. I did save that, so when I want to replace it, I'm just choose the file here and save. Okay, it will replace. Make sure in every progress you save in a different file name. So let's say you are making a big mistake, okay? You can load your previous version. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy my tutorial. If you like, please subscribe and press like, and see ya. Thank you guys.